And we're live. Good evening. Uh, no more no salutations, nothing precocious, nothing angsty, no gunshots this time. We start ourselves off in demon venues late night. About 9 or 10 o'clock at night, shops are closing. We focus our camera on a Chinese takeaway stroke restaurant. Picture this. Signs made of neon, which are still half illuminated. That some clever bastard has knocked some of the things out. It looks like a penis or some kind of phallic shape or other rude thing. But no one's got enough money to replace the sign, so it sits there, delighting the locals as it flashes on and off in its erotic glory. But it's in fact just a cheesy takeaway. It's a takeaway. It's one of those Chinese places that serve you beautifully decorated carrots whenever you order a Chinese meal, but the carrots itself has been recycled 4 or 5 times, and you get looked at quite badly if you decide to eat that carrot, should you wish to. The fact it's been touched by about 10 or 20 people and been served on 10 or 20 dishes is another thing entirely. It's one of those places of cheap tablecloths, and the fact it has a buffet running down the center of it is another thing entirely. Lighting is not so good inside, candles mostly, a few decorative lights, and we've got those buzzers that sit in the corner that kill flies. You know, the ones that seem to trap flies between 2 bits of electricity, and then they burn flies away for minutes at a time, which gives huge amounts of entertainment for the people inside. It's a takeaway place as well. And we focus our scene on a bunch of lads, non-white, sort of from the downtrodden parts of New York City. They've all been given boxes of leftovers from the buffet, and they're sitting there with a briefcase in between 3 of them. And they're waiting for their gang of friend who's just got out of jail, they haven't seen for some time, and they're hoping that he comes along shortly before this place, this Wimmy Wonga's, closes down soon.
And a couple of minutes later, walks inside the restaurant. A known fellow for the gang. Oh, he returns. He walked up next to the fellows, smiles. Mi familia.
Hey, ¿cómo estás? So 3 of the people, they all turn around, stop, and put their chopsticks or their forks or their fingers down covered in rice, and one of the guys immediately gets up and offers you a huge embrace. It's long time no see, my friend. Long time no see. How is it going? Are you back into the real world again and not in the slammer, no?
He finds it pretty ironic. But he smiles. Ah, yes, of course. God damn it, those bars.
Yeah, but you're out now, man. You couldn't enjoy some fine dining in this place, this wonderful establishment.
Ah, good. I need some normal food.
Well, I won't call
Nice.
this goddamn food normal. I'll say it, but it just fill the corners.
If you eat it, I'm sure it's good enough for me.
Yeah, they start collectively finding an empty box, and sort of giving you generous helpings from their own sort of doggy bags, basically, and put it into and sitting in front of you. And the guy that came up to embrace looks over at his colleagues and goes, "Hey, pendejo, what the fuck are you doing, man?" And you look down at his food, and he's sitting there. He's got fries with his Chinese, and it's like, he goes, "Well, fuck me. We are eating. How uncultured are you? We're eating in a Chinese restaurant, and you order fucking fries. My fucking god! If you weren't such a goddamn wetback, I'd call you white." Fuck, Jesus Christ.
It's okay, Paul. I heard he has a crush on your sister, and she pretty much likes fries, so
Yeah, but not just have respect from the culture, man. We're sitting in this like castle of China, and we're and fuck pendejo is eating fucking fries with his curry sauce and his lemon fucking chicken. God damn. So pendejo's like fuck you, man. This is fucking good shit food, man. I don't trust whatever crap they put in the other thing. That shit that you're eating, man. What the fuck is that?
You're talking about fucking culture. What the fuck are we doing here? We're sitting in a freaking Chinese restaurant acting like we come from, like, I don't know, Asia, when we practically come from here, from America, but we're still considered freaking immigrants, though. What the fuck, man?
Fuck. Hey, man, the water come off your back already? Jesus Christ, man. We're the shit in this place. These fucking chicks ain't got nothing on our gang. Okay? Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, I'd like to see the Asians try a little moving out, streets.
Yeah, fucking Asians. That's all I can say, man. They do good lemon chicken for $3, but that's all they fucking good as used for. That and their holes are nice and tight. That's all I can say they're good for. Fucking and making fucking chicken.
Perhaps they're also good, at masseuse. Or these are the Thai people, I'm not sure anymore. Yeah.
Hmm. Mm. Mm. Anyway, fucking chimichanga over there, he's good. He's kosher. He's our contact. And it's nice to have you back, man. It's nice to have you fucking ganging with us again.
Yeah. I missed that. What have I missed, Anything interesting happened this couple of months while I was gone?
Man, fucking eat up. I will fucking dish the goss out on your ear. Have a beer. And one of them pulls into a brown bag. Looks like he pours it into some glass, and he's like, fucking glasses. Dishwasher shit. Here you go. So, now
He grabs
again.
the beer. He grabs the beer and is like waving the waiter. Yo, where you going, man? Do I look like a skin freaking Asian to you? Give me 5 more, it's nothing one. And it's chubbing all the first beer.
The sort of the waiter comes over. Sorry, sir. I will go for you now, but we are about close. We're about to close soon, so maybe not wise decision to drink now. Hmm?
Listen, and listen carefully, man. He grabs him by the shirt. I just got out of Slammer, and I came to party hard, a friend. And I don't know if you're familiar with La Familia, but we do not fuck with Asian people who make us mad. So don't make us mad, or we will fuck with you.
Okay. Look. So I want no trouble. I'll get you
Yeah.
your drink. Okay. I'll get you your
On
drink.
the other hand, if you get me my drink, you will get a good tip.
We'll just we're about to close though.
It's okay. Freaking Asians.
Yeah. Anyway, they're good for one thing. I say this, and he pats the guy that gave the embrace. Pats there's this sort of black suitcase that's sitting in between the three of you. It's a
Little bells on the door jingle as you see a priest kind of hobble in. It's obvious he's probably been drinking all night, and he goes up to the counter. Is the buffet still up?
the sort of restaurateur that's talking to the gang of four will say, I am sorry, we are about to close, so we don't have the buffet is now closed for us. If you can do takeaway for you, but it will only be from the buffet.
Sure. I like the honey chicken, some sweet buns, some teriyaki chicken. Don't give me shrimp because I know that shit's been out for about a week. And also like some coffee. And where's your bathroom?
Yeah, bathroom is back there. I sorry, your coffee machine is turned off. So I best I can do is kind of Coke or something maybe. But if you want to go with this, the $8 is that okay?
Sure. And he takes out 10, puts it down.
Okay, I give you $2 change. Again, I'm sorry. I had no coffee, only Pepsi or something.
Alright, I'll take the Pepsi.
Yeah, and yeah, bathroom is back there. Through the beaded place and turn to your right. You'll have to flush many times. Okay, if you do, because the toilet is a little broken.
Alright. And you see the priest stumble back to the bathroom, and in the bathroom I'm going to use the Lord of Awakening to cleanse, to purge all the alcohol out of my system.
Gotcha.
What deficit? 6? Or 8?
Don't worry about it. You do it.
Ah, check
Um,
this guy on the bar. Another righteous man.
And as soon as the priest comes out, he's actually sober now. As this kind of goes up. Alright. Is it okay if I sit outside and smoke while I wait for my food?
yeah, no problem. Take a seat. Take a seat outside, of course.
And the fellow would take a cigarette out, light it up, and begin puffing away.
The ones that was called the white wetback pendejo. He looks over and goes, "Sheesh, man, these white guys can't do priests anymore. Look at him. Can't stay there, that shithead."
Yeah. You know,
Uh,
the Lord made some people just good for business and some not.
Maybe he's good. Maybe he's one of those Catholic jobs who likes fiddling with kids, huh? Fucking pedos. Anyway, to business, to business, to business. Got some good shit for you, man. Got some good shit. And you get this. This shit, he pats on it, is like fucking prime quality fucking head blowing cocaine. And the funny shit about this, it's legal. Ain't no fucking popo can touch you if you carry this shit. You can give this to fucking kiddies on street corners, and they'll be paying you fucking $200 a time, and no popo can fucking stop you or pull you back in the clink. And he literally just pops the briefcase up, and he opens it up, and there's a little card, sort of little sort of like baggies full of what looks like sweets. And on top of these baggies, which is filled in this suitcase, there's a little card which says, like, literally, it's like Chalsa sort of logistics, and it's got a website address and a telephone number of what looks like a delivery and transport company.
I will take a look at the writings later. At the moment, he just. Damn, man. Drugs. You know
Yeah,
that
man.
she got me trouble and got me in the first time. You know, some fucker just planted drugs in my apartment.
Hey, man, this is fucking quite good. This is awesome shit, quality stuff, man. And as I say, no popo can fuck your ass if you have this stuff. And we checked and everything. It's like it's legal, man. You can sell it to popo, and they can't do nothing bad. Look. I can realize we're eating food and we're talking shit. If you try one of these, you'll see where I'm coming from. You can see what kind of money we can make selling it to fucking the people on the corner.
Alright. I guess at least I can do is try this shit. He grabs a candy, just pops the candy out of the bag, flips it in the air, puts his mouth in the slight twitch on the side, and just swallows the candy from the air. Yeah.
This thing melts on your mouth. It literally dissolves in your tongue. It's almost like a liquid in a plastic sheath, and then it just rolls down your mouth as you take the pill. And then things chill out. You sit back in your seat, you can feel your muscles in your back relaxing, and things kind of slow down and calm down. You feel your heart rate is slowing down a bit, and you're sort of entering into this massively chilled out state. You know, when you're noticing like the nervous tick on Pendejo's face, or the fact that one of your other gangbangers is always checking his phone and checking some pictures of some titties and he's found on the internet for free, and your friend the one that's giving the bear hug, he's sitting there, he's talking business, and everything he's talking about seems to make logical sense. In fact, when you're thinking about it, it sounds like if you sold it for this amount instead of that amount and don't cut it with anything, you can make huge profits. It's like all this things become really clear for you, and it becomes so chilled out.
Ah, man. I think I know what you're talking about, Paul. I think I get you, man.
It's that, yeah, fucking hell, man. It's that shit hit you as soon as you swallowed it, didn't it? It's like fucking. It turns the volume down, turns your senses up. Everything's good. And my mate Pendejo, he said he even able to get an erection that lasted for fucking hours, man. He was banging his missus for hours, and he knew every way he could to touch her, to make her jizz and make her wet.
Hey, man, you know, I got a cool idea. Why won't we try it on the Asian boy waiter? Let's see how we just funk things out. What do you say?
Hey, man, I don't have any problem with that, but I think if you're giving your produce away like that, I think we could sell that shit to him. But maybe not now. He's pissed with us because we only order the cheap stuff. But I think if we can get the local boys hooked on this, so we can get them selling our shit to the people, we can get him giving it in prawn crackers and fucking fortune cookies, man.
Ah, yeah, you know, sounds good, man. Sounds awesome. Sounds like old times. Hey, you know what I wanted to ask you? Now that I'm chilled out, it reminds me of something. When I was back in the slammer, you know, I still heard some stuff from my contacts down here. They told me it wasn't a rough patch. It was rather the opposite way. It was too quiet. What happened?
No, man. I think it's this shit. He points to it and says, no one's kicking ass shit. No one's scared of Popo coming knocking on, taking their fucking meth labs down or stealing their crack cookers off the streets. Everybody's taking this shit, and it's chill the fuck out. Everybody, I swear to God, and Sonny Jesus, everyone who sees this shit is chill to fuck. No one wants to cause no trouble. And everybody seems to be getting on well, and all these people have some really good business opportunities now. Kick ass.
Ah, sounds awesome. Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna go to the bathroom and grab a beer for myself. Be right back, my man.
Yeah.
He,
Peace.
gra- he grabs that beer. He drinks it on the way to the bathroom. He goes to the bathroom and puts his hand against the wall, you know, laying down, taking a piss.
Hmm.
Finishes the beer, probably too chilled out to throw it, so he just drops it from the end to the toilet or something.
Mm.
And at this point, he will try to regain consciousness and become sober. Do you need me to actually roll the lower flesh roll?
I don't think we need to on this one. And I would say that because it's such close proximity, Charles, you would have picked that up immediately.
Well, he would have picked up my Lord of Awakening from earlier, where I'd sobered myself up in the bathroom.
You probably should have, but I think I'll let that one slide. Yeah, there was a twinge before, Yuval, that would have put you on edge if you weren't hanging around with your bros. But Lord of the Flesh being used in the toilets will trigger Charles's spider sense, basically.
Priest outside smoking a cigarette, still waiting on his carryout. The fuck? You actually need me to roll my Lord of Awakening to ping him back. Here it is. I'm doing cleanse on myself to sort myself up at this point.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm pretty sure I got it.
I think I'm pretty happy with the fact that both of you guys know that there's something that's happened, and both of you guys are pretty sober right now.
So there was a ping coming from the bathroom, there was a ping coming from outside.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So, yeah. So you've just taken a piss and you're trying to clear yourself out. You do so, and then you also feel a presence, a power, a law used literally outside the toilet, outside the front of this restaurant. And because you're so close, it's one of the healing laws.
What the fuck? Am I sober or is it not working?
You're cleaned.
Yeah, I know. I'm just talking to myself, like, in the toilet.
Alright.
Go look at this, right? Shit, these things are more poisonous than I thought. Where the fuck is my carryout?
It doesn't take too long before the food has been prepared for you, and the Chinese boy will sort of head over towards the front door and open it and say, "Sir, here's your food."
Alright, here's your tip, and he hands him the $2 he got from earlier.
Oh, you give him $2.
I'm a dick like that.
That's cool. He looks at the tip and goes, "Thank you, sir."
I will step out of the bathroom, head to the boys and like, yo, my mans, I'll be right back. I gotta do some errand or something. No.
So they're all chilled out, they're all relaxed, they're all eating. So they go, yeah, man, I'll catch you around, dude.
The priest smoked up his Pepsi because it's the only caffeine source he has right now. Began sipping on it.
Remember, if you ever get any clues about the guy who screwed me up, let me know. Also, let me know what's going on with this new candy. How do you call it, by the way?
Tranquility, man. Tranquility.
Tranquility. Awesome. Awesome, man.
Yo, see you around, bro. Yo, see you around.
Adios, mi amigos.
Yeah. Adios.
And he steps out of the restaurant to the buffet zone where they get the takeaway. And he searches for some presents he saw before in the restaurant, since you already know no one of his gang.
The priest was smoking another. He just literally lit a cigarette off the butt of the other cigarette and smoking that and drinking a Pepsi right now. Sitting up on one of the benches. What the fuck? Do we actually have to roll this against each other, or can we just tell which one of us pinged each other?
You know.
You know, you're kind of loud.
I'll basically just stands on the other side of the streets, stares at you while you eat.
You know, you're not exactly the quietest.
And he approaches. Yo, father, what's up with this suit, man?
This is the one I got when I came through. Can't really choose who you get when you first come out, do you?
Yeah, I guess so. How How do you like this Chinese food?
It's shit, but it works.
I,
I'm probably gonna have to cleanse myself when I get back home.
Father was also very good in the bad language. I like it, my man. I like it. So, what
So
are you doing this late night hour in some Chinese restaurant?
I had the
Oh,
munchies, man.
hmm?
I had the munchies.
Lunches.
Yes, I went out drinking earlier and I was hungry, so I decided to get takeout.
Judging by your outfit, I do not think you belong in the lower parts of the Bronx that we're currently in. So, what the hell were you doing here anyway? Risking, getting mugged and stuff.
Don't this really came out, so I really don't know the layout too well. Been out for maybe 3, 4, not quite a month, but getting pretty close. I don't know. A lot of us came through at one time. It was, as soon as I came out, everybody was pinging off like a Christmas tree.
Hey, no, I got a weird vibe from you. I think you got some more faith than the faith in the Lord.
That's because maybe I seen the face of the Lord at one point. He takes out his eye and holds it up. If you catch my meaning, he puts it back in.
Ah, I do, man. I do get your meaning. His eyes suddenly glow, change color to golden swift as his eyebrows also starts growing fur, and it reverts back to normal pretty fast. I get you, man. I get you.
Hmm.
So
So
what? What up? Are you new in the Bronx?
you can say that. I've ran into a couple of others, but fuck, running into 3 others. One of them was nearer than I was.
Okay, good, good. You're starting to set your home here, I guess.
I guess.
Spoken
Apparently,
with.
at some point in time, I'm supposed to go introduce myself to some tyrant. What the fuck is that? I don't quite know, but
Have you spoken with her? With that leech
no.
blood sucking tyrant? Yeah.
No, in fact, the guy that told me to go seek out the tyrant whenever. No, he said he would call me when there was an open court.
Yeah.
I think it was he bumped into another of our brethren when we were having this conversation. It was kind of weird. I went to one of the pings I felt, and one of our newer brothers was, coming through. And then another one of them, when he saw it coming, popped up. It was kind of weird.
Well, my brothers aren't special, but yeah, I haven't heard from the tyrant in a long time. I could try to catch her on the phone if you want.
That would help me.
Hmm.
Where it is from the guy that I talked to from the court, he said she disappeared.
Seriously? Well,
Seriously.
I've been disappeared for a long time myself. I just got back recently. I don't know if they're quite familiar with that yet.
I take it your host was a fuck up?
Uh, sort of. I got screwed up, fucked up. Someone screwed me over, got some jail time.
Ah, happens.
Yeah, shitty business. But let me tell you, I will find who did this. And as much as you're enjoying the nachos you're eating, the Chinese food, how you enjoy the sauce, I'm gonna enjoy his blood in my mouth.
Uh, I would give a proper introduction, but I'm still kind of used to. I'm going to hold off on giving the full introduction. Let's say I'm from the second house.
Hmm. Second house, the second house. Um, uh, all right, out of character. Been way too long. Remind me which one is the second house?
The Shara.
Ah, the shower. Okay, yeah, yeah. Awesome. Hmm, a shower.
I
Awesome.
could give you this Husk name that I'm using at the moment, but it works. You can call me Nick.
So, I'm from, or don't know, the sixth house. Some people call us the doctors, some the whisperers to animals. Whatever you see fit. Which doctor? I don't fucking care.
I guess the proper term would be hero in your case.
Sure, man, sure, why not? Anyway, let me try and get her. I'll try to call Lily. I guess she's not answering, right, Will? I'll take that as a yes. Um, weird.
I met I met the ones I have met. I met a Hoyt. I met a the Rev. I don't know why he's a Reverend now. Apparently, it's what is this cut? Well, yeah, I get the idea of nicknames. Interesting fella, not very pleasant.
Yeah, not one of the kindest people.
And I ran into well, I don't think I should be giving out his name until he introduces himself. So, common courtesy.
Yeah.
But him, Robert, and Hoyt are the ones I ran into.
You run into everyone eventually. I know some new folks here which I haven't met myself. Anyhow,
So,
I'm Al Pacino Salvador.
he called me Nick Gaius
Nick guys. Guys.
for now.
I'ma call you Father Guys, my man.
That works.
That works.
It's more to
Awesome.
go that.
So, what are you into? My thing is more like here, the streets, the gang. Is your thing is like religion and stuff?
I'm still trying to figure that one out. So far, I'm trying to go back to what I did before.
Huh.
I, watching over the little monkeys and making sure they don't kill themselves. Except for on a much smaller scale than I used to do.
Yeah. If I could give you a tip, it's good to search your past, but around here you should also focus on your present.
Mm,
Otherwise, you get stabbed in the back all night long around here.
uh,
This zone, well, not the Bronx specifically, but this zone, all this New York shit, scrolling with leech sucking bloods and some nature loving wolves, spirits and whatever. Lots of super freaky natural stuff.
so I thought I was just going crazy, with all the weird pings I've been picking up. So that's natural.
Ah, yeah, probably this zone. A lot of supernatural activity, a lot. Too much sometimes.
Some idiot's been using Lord Celestials constantly since I got here.
Perhaps to investigate search, I don't know. Not so familiar with the Lord Celestial, don't want to know this Lord, don't want to mess with it. And if people fuck up with this Lord with me, I'm gonna fuck up with their body.
Mm.
Ugh.
So are there some do's and don'ts I should know about before anything else?
Yeah, sure. We should totally do that sometimes. Um, By the way, I don't know if you noticed this stuff. Me and my boys, well, they were just introducing me to something that runs here in the street. Maybe you heard of it. Some new drugs coming into town, illegal, well, legal currently. Heard
But
anything about it?
not really. Like this host, when I jumped in, was checking up, you know what I mean? And he was on a bunch of shit when I came in. It was mostly legal stuff, you know, the prescription shit.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
Like I said, I got the winner when I came through. He was already covered in shit and piss when I found him. That's not
Uh,
particularly pleasant, by the way.
yeah, some people drunken themselves, piss themselves, shit themselves, let others shit and piss on themselves. Whatever. And some people like us, I hope, remain strong even though these tiny, puny, alcoholic and drugging influences.
Well, I guess I should probably give you my business card. He makes the air quote. How's that card for St. Gabriel's out? I can easily be found. Well, this is the number I use most of the time.
Ah, yeah, man, sure. I don't have any business card to give you. I can give you a number and a pub. There's a pub on the corner of that and that street. Yeah, that's kind of my most of the time hangout zone where I hang out. Just say when if you enter that pub that you're a friend of ours. They'll walk in.
Alright. Um, there's already some do's and don'ts here, and let's face it, I've been getting the gloss over since I've been here, so those supposed to give me the lowdown. What are the do's and don'ts in this place?
Yeah, I should probably, head out myself. Still need to figure out what am I gonna do next. Who am I gonna visit? Ah, lots of freaking goodies when you get out of Slammer.
Well, I guess if you need somebody to patch you up, you can come to St. Gabriel's and they'll patch you up. I'm not exactly doctor material, if you know what I mean, but I can get the job done.
Thanks, man. I'm also good at patching up myself, but some ones I cannot patch up. If I
Yeah.
run into those, I'll come by. Definitely, definitely. Hopefully not just for wounds.
Well,
Anyway,
it was
glad
nice
to meet
meeting
you.
you.
Yeah. See you, fucker. Oh, father guys. Yeah. Sorry, too much bad language.
It helps
Uh,
to be able to just use Father Nick, man.
father name. Alright. And so on, I'll head to the bus station where he gets home and sleeps somewhere, gets the night done.
And Father Nick heads back to St. Gabriel's rectory. Hopefully he isn't going to get food poisoning from his food.
And that our scene is over.